Venice, a city unlike any other, floats gracefully on a network of canals, its grandeur reflected in the shimmering waters of the Adriatic. But beyond its picturesque beauty lies a history of power, wealth, and influence. Once the heart of a mighty maritime empire, Venice was a city of merchants, explorers, and visionaries who shaped global trade and left behind an architectural legacy that continues to captivate visitors today. As we navigate through the city's history, we'll uncover why Venice remains one of the most enchanting destinations in the world. Venice's origins date back to the 5th century when refugees fleeing barbarian invasions found safety in the marshy lagoons of the Adriatic. Over time, these scattered settlements grew into a formidable city, built on wooden piles driven deep into the seabed, an engineering marvel that still supports Venice today. By the 9th century, Venice had established itself as a major trade hub, strategically positioned between Europe and the East. The city's wealth exploded through commerce, particularly in spices, silk, and precious goods imported from Byzantium and the Middle East. During the Middle Ages and the Renaissance, Venice flourished as the undisputed ruler of the seas. Its powerful navy and vast merchant fleet allowed it to dominate trade routes, making it one of the wealthiest and most influential city-states in Europe. The Venetian Republic, known as La Serenissima, the most serene republic, was governed by a doge and an elite ruling class. Venice's dominance extended across the Mediterranean, from the Dalmatian coast to the Greek islands and beyond. The city's influence peaked during the 15th and 16th centuries when Venetian merchants, diplomats, and explorers played crucial roles in shaping world trade. But Venice was not just a center of commerce. It was also a beacon of art, culture, and architecture. The city's immense wealth funded the construction of breathtaking palaces, churches, and public squares. St. Mark's Basilica, with its golden mosaics and Byzantine domes, remains one of the most awe-inspiring landmarks in Europe. The Grand Canal, lined with opulent palaces like the D'Oro and the Palazzo Ducale, tells the story of Venetian aristocracy at its peak. Renowned artists such as Titian, Tintoretto, and Veronese created masterpieces that adorned the city's churches and palaces, securing Venice's place as a cultural powerhouse. However, Venice's golden age was not destined to last forever. By the late 17th century, the rise of new trade routes, particularly those established by Portugal and Spain, weakened Venice's economic dominance. The city struggled to compete with emerging European powers, and in 1797, Napoleon Bonaparte conquered Venice, bringing an end to the Republic's 1,100-year reign. Despite this decline, Venice never lost its charm or significance. Today, Venice remains one of the world's most magical cities. Gondolas glide through the canals, echoing a bygone era of romance and grandeur. The city's annual carnival, with its elaborate masks and costumes, harks back to the opulence of its past. Piazza San Marco, often called the drawing room of Europe, continues to welcome travelers from across the globe. Despite challenges like rising sea levels and over-tourism, Venice endures, its beauty undiminished, its history alive in every stone and waterway. Venice is more than a city. It's an experience, a living museum of history, art, and resilience. Whether you're wandering through the narrow streets of Cannaregio, admiring the sunset over the Rialto Bridge, or taking in the splendor of the Doge's Palace, every moment in Venice is a journey through time. If you've ever dreamed of visiting this floating masterpiece, now is the time to explore its wonders. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more captivating travel stories. Have you been to Venice? Share your favorite memories in the comments below.